Welcome back to another Plasticon review. Today we're going to cover another one of the Road Caesar bots, and this is considered Generation 2 Gripper. Now here's Gripper in his dune buggy, assault buggy mode, and he's really neat. I like the colors are very, I don't know, Christmassy with the white and the red and the green, and the green is very, it's coming off on the camera a little lighter than what it is, but it's actually a real dark green. I don't know why it's coming off like that, but that's okay. It's pretty cool though. He does have a Autobot emblem right there on his back, and it looks like he's carrying a huge fuel tank or something here in the back. He's got this gun here on top that actually does move to side to side. Does do a full 360 degrees, which is cool. He does have this roll cage that will raise up and down, which is more or less necessary for transformation, but doesn't really add anything to the design. Now, I know some people out there is like, that looks like one of the Mini-Cons from Armada, and it is a knockoff of one of those. And personally, I like this. I think it's cool. I've always loved this Mini-Con, and this color scheme just does it for me. I don't know what it is, but Gripper is really cool. I do like him. He does have the larger wheels in the back, smaller ones in the front. It's really neat. I do like that. And I don't know, he's just cool all around. I do like what he looks like. I'm a big fan of this thing. And all the detail and all the sculpted awesome this thing has, and the fact that he's got a little gun here up top. The gun is not removable, so it is actually screwed in place, unfortunately. Would have been cool to see me be able to change out that gun for this gun here, maybe, you know, to swap out guns or something. That would have been a neat little addition, but it doesn't have that. But anyway, let's go ahead and go into his transformation, and his transformation is pretty simple. I just raise this up and hold his legs down and then hold them out, close that back. This actually doesn't go up. If it went up all the way, it would have been neat, but it doesn't do that, unfortunately. But then you'll stand him up and then move his little arms out. Now, if you wanted to, if you were so inclined, you can move the head either direction, because the head does a 360 degrees, which is cool. It actually has head articulation. And for those eagle-eyed people, he does have the hole, but I'm pretty sure that's too small for actual Mini-Con port. But he does have the Autobot emblem right there on his chest. He doesn't have a whole lot of detail on the chest, but he does have a nice little visor, which I do like. And you know, he's a neat little bot. And he does have separate legs here, so you can make him have a pose if you wanted. Let's see if I can get him in a walking pose here. Should be neat. There we go. Got him in a walking pose. So he can do a little bit of posing. He doesn't have any waist or anything, so pretty neat. He does, like I said, he does have individual articulation in each leg. I'm pretty sure I can't get him to stand on one as much as I would like him to. It'd be kind of cool. But yeah, no, you work with what you got. I do like the arms. The arms are pretty neat. He's got these little tailpipe, I don't know, things here on his shoulders, and then there's kind of like a mud guard here. I like him. He's really cool. Honestly, that's like I said, all three of these guys, as far as I'm concerned, are pretty solid in this group. But you know what? This isn't all this set does, because this set combines. Yes, it's a combiner. So let's get into Road Caesar. So what I'm going to do is put these guys quickly back into their alt modes because they just stay in alt mode for this combination. And like I said, this is one of those things that I have personally created because I like to make my own robots and I like to make my own combiners. So let's go ahead and quickly throw these guys back into their little vehicle modes, which is super simple. I love simplicity. Simplicity is great. By the way, if you wanted to see the group together in vehicle mode, there they are. I think they look really sharp. Let's finish the thing here by putting his little gun on top of the table. So yeah, they're kind of an assault team, which is nice. And you know, it's kind of different for a Road Caesar to be a assault team, but hey, Road Caesar, come on, they're seasoned today here. But anyway, the cool thing that I did is I created, let me raise this up because this is going to get tall, or I should say, I created a chassis. And kind of following the MicroMaster style thing, made it so that way I can actually just slide each bot on. So the simple thing is I have these bits here sticking out. And those right there are for, and take Flame, and he will slide directly into that one. Braver, slide him into, how did I do this last time? Or did I have them backward? Okay. And then I'll take Gripper, and Gripper goes on the back. And if you notice, the back's pretty much hollow, but I have a little bit of a notch, like a notch there. So you just kind of set him in there, and then he wedges in. And then there you go. Now you got Road Caesar. I'm going to finish it off by giving him his little gun, which goes in this hand. And there we go. We got Road Caesar in his robot mode, and I think he looks pretty fantastic, actually. He does happen to have a nice little head sculpt, which I used. If I can get this to focus. Focus. There we go. I do like the head sculpt. As you can see, I had to paint the chest. And he's a pretty little guy. I don't mind him one bit. I think he's pretty gnarly. I am really into this. And, I don't know, I like the design here I came up with. I think it works very well. Give you a bit of a size comparison, because this is going to get a little tall here. But here he is with Overlord. Overlord towers over him, as he should. I always thought Road Caesar was a bit squat anyway, and this kind of fits the bill. Fits in just fine with my stuff, because I love my tiny robots. And to kind of give you a little bit more size comparison, here he is with one of the reflector bots, and here he is with Merman. He-Man's equivalent to Creature from Black Lagoon. Love it. It's amazing. But anyway, that kind of gives you a bit of a look at Road Caesar and the MicroMaster style. And yes, I do know for a fact, I do know there is a Kabaya kit of him out there. And I know the Kabaya kit is roughly around Hot Wheel size. I would love to have it. It's expensive. I'm not paying $75-80 for it. When I used to have it, I bought it years ago. I built it. It was fun. Sadly, I had to part with it when I was downsizing my collection. And I got it, back when they were about $10 a piece. Well, there was 2 boxes. That's about a $20 toy. Not worth no $75-80 now, as far as I'm concerned. Just still isn't. I know it's about 10 years old. Still, it's just not worth that. So I decided to build my own. And personally, I like this better. It's smaller, it's easier for me to put together. I don't have a bunch of parts laying around. And I mean, if I needed to just put this piece here away somewhere, I could just put this piece here away somewhere. By the way, he does have arm articulation, so his arms do move up and down, which is nice. I mean, it's all Road Caesar really had anyway, as far as I'm concerned, and this is pretty perfect. It's all 3 bots. And it does exactly what Road Caesar would do. And to be honest, I like him being smaller. He should be a smaller combiner. He shouldn't be as big as, you know, Landcross and all those. Because Landcross, my Landcross is like here on him. Actually, probably taller than that. Like, he would be enormous. Which is fun. I don't mind that. But anyway, it's been Plasticon. This has been a quick look at Road Caesar. And I'll see you guys around as I have plenty more coming your way. That's it for now.